Hey everyone, welcome back to VS Toys. My name is Vincent and I collect toys. I open them, I play with them, I customize toys. I love toys. I review them on my channel when I can, and I've got a big box here that says toys right on the front here. Now what this is the Minecraft figure multi-pack from the movie. It's got all the human characters as well as some of the other Minecraft characters. I got this from Amazon. I pre-ordered it months and months ago. My son and I were excited to get these guys open and play with them, and it's taken forever. I didn't think it would ever show up. But I just got a notice that it was in stock. I had to go jump through some hoops to get a price match because they raised the price and I had to cancel my original one and get my money back. But anyway, I've got it here now and we're going to open it up and take a look at what's inside. And here is the packaging. You can see this is not meant for retail, similar to some of the Buzz Lightyear toys that I had a couple of years ago where it was in this weird collector box that this one was taped. I did cut the tape in advance, but yeah, this one, it doesn't have any. I mean, it's got a barcode on it, so I guess this could be sold in stores, but it doesn't show what's in here. So I mean, I don't think anyone would pick this up and know what's actually inside here, and it doesn't really tell exactly what's in there. It says it's the movie pack. Oh, I stand corrected. On the bottom, it has all the characters, but still, I mean, it's so small. I don't know if anyone would even notice it's on the shelf. Let me know in the comments if you ever saw this in stores. I thought this was an online exclusive, but now I'm starting to think maybe it was in stores. But yeah, it's a weird packaging to be in stores because it can easily be tampered with and opened up. But anyway, the box is pretty cool. A lot of nice artwork. I'm tempted to keep this box even after I open everything up. Just it's nice for some storage. It got a lot of grass or the creeper material on here, and a little bit of text and all the legal stuff there. Minecraft logos and some images, and yeah, looks good, looks cool. But let's get it open. And it opens up pretty easily. I kind of like the way they did this. It just boom opens right up. On the bottom here, you've got some little pieces that can pop up. So it's kind of like including the arcade and the sign here and the tree. So it's kind of like a little mini diorama in a box, which is kind of neat. Actually, it's really nicely done now that I come to think of it. Everyone's in here. Uh, we got the garbage man. We got the boy. We got Steve. The girl and the lady. Forgive me, it's been a while since I saw the movie. I only remember Steve and Garbage Man's name. Yeah, and then the creeper and all these other ones. The skeleton and the dog here, the wolf. Gary? No, Doug? No, Dennis. Dennis, that's his name. Yeah, so I mean, these are cool. I think I'll probably let my son play with these ones, and I'm going to keep the humans. And maybe I'll give him Steve because I already got an open Steve. But these ones I definitely want to keep for dioramas and stuff like that because it's hard to find just natural everyday people to go in your Star Wars dioramas and Star Wars scale, other than like the Jurassic Park line and here and there. It's mostly Star Wars and Army Men and stuff like that in this size. So it's pretty cool to get to some civilians. So I'm happy about that. Um, yeah, so I do like this packaging quite a bit, but I'm not an in-package collector, so let's get this open and take a look at each figure. And come to think of it, I don't know why this is here, this creeper. He doesn't come with any accessories, but he's got this little piece of paper here. Everyone else has their accessories from the standalone figure. I know he is missing the chicken, the lava chicken piece, and he's got the nunchucks or the nunchuckets, but I think those came with the other version I have right here. That came with this version of the Garbage Man, and I think this one just came in a 3-pack with the kid and one of the pig warriors. Oh, and there's the chicken, in case you were wondering. The girl came in a pack with, I don't know who she came with. She came with some of these characters. I don't know if she came with another human, but I know that the lady here is. I just think of her as the character from Peacemaker. Yeah, so I think she's exclusive to the set. Everyone else has been released in some other format. These ones were not carded on their own, and that version of Garbage Man was not carded on its own. This was the only one, the sleeveless one. So really, it's kind of like these four are the ones that you really want. These ones all were in wave one, which aren't that cool, but I did skip these ones because I didn't really want them. But this could work well on my generic video game shelf if my son doesn't want them, but I think he's going to want to play with them. So let's get them out of the box. I'm rambling. I tend to do that. And we're going to review each figure. Now, first up, we have Steve. He comes with his shoulder bag and the sword. You can see right here, he does not come with the lava chicken, unfortunately. That came with the original Steve right here. That is a bit of a downer. He is identical to the original Steve. You can see he's got the exact same paint, the same plastic, everything is identical, not even any different shades of paint. The only difference you can tell is he doesn't have this item number stamped on, like on the single release. So if you've got this Steve, you don't really need this one in the box, but if you don't have that Steve, just skip it and get the box set because this guy's pretty cool. Now, next up out of the box is Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison, played by Jason Momoa. Now, this is the only other character that has a single release, only it's not this exact same figure. It is the jacketless, glassesless version. So if you want to get him on his own, you can get him on the single card, but he won't have his jacket. Now, if you want him in the jacket, you can get him in this set or in a 3-pack that comes with the boy, and also it comes with a Piglin Army General guy. So that set is like 50 bucks Canadian. So it's not really worth it to grab him just for him because you can get him in this box set for much cheaper. Get the entire cast, which I think is much better. Now the figure is not bad. His articulation in the legs is the same as this version, which is not good. The legs just don't bend. You notice that the way they're sculpted. I know if you flip it backwards, it bends a lot better to go back. I mean, obviously you shouldn't be doing that, but yeah, it doesn't have enough of a plastic. Should be cut off some a little bit more there. The arms are fine. You can get some good movement in the arms, of course, and the head is kind of hindered by the hair, so you can't do much with that. But still, he's very similar to the other single card release. And I would say this one might be worth picking up two of. It's not like with Steve where they're exactly the same, so I don't mind having two versions. I think it works kind of cool. And you could always kind of do a head swap if you want to make unique characters for a background in the scene. Now he comes with the same accessory as the single release, the Nunchuckets, which is kind of cool. And he can kind of hold those. You can have him play around with those. Now for me, I probably won't be displaying these, so I don't really need them, but they're still kind of cool. And I think kids will get a lot of fun out of them, get a lot of usage. Now, next up is Dawn. Now, I should probably save her for last because she is the real reason to get this set. She is exclusive to the set, not available anywhere else. Now, I'm really happy to have Dawn because I really love this actress, and she is played by the same lady that does Adebayo in The Peacemaker, Leota Adebayo. She is a great character in that show, and she's funny in the movie as well. And I love the outfit. The tracksuit looks really cool with the fanny pack, and surprisingly, she has the best articulation out of the humans. The knees actually bend, you get some good hip movement because if you remember on these guys, the hips aren't the best. They're really bad on Jack Black. You'll like his legs just the rubber just pushes them way back down. So she's got the best articulation. Same in the arms. They've all pretty much got the same. The ball joints everywhere, the knees, hips, everything. They don't move at the waist. Ball jointed head. Pretty good movement. And she looks really cool. I'm happy to have her. Probably out of everyone in the set, I'm most excited about her and the kids. She comes with the Minecraft shovel, which is kind of cool. Again, I don't think I'll be displaying these, but it's cool to have these as an option. And next up, we have Henry. You can see I'm zoomed in on him a little bit because he is quite small. He's a great little figure. The articulation is the same as everyone else. They didn't cut any corners with the children, which I'm happy about. He is pretty small. You can see him next to the Garbage Man here. He's a good kid size. He's maybe a little bit too small. I think he may have been taller in the movie because he's more of a teenager than just a little kid. Good likeness of the actor. And I mean, we could use some better paint. He's kind of lacking. It's kind of like that on all the figures, where they don't have any paint wash. But it's got some nice detail on the hoodie, as well as on the pants. So it could work pretty well in a realistic setting if you want to have him set up somewhere. But he's great for just in a crowd scene or with other kids. He works great. I love the articulation, really good. Get some good poses out of him, and the joints don't stick like on Steve. You can get some good movement out of the knees and everything. So it's not bad. It's pretty cool. You can also get this guy in the 3-pack that I mentioned with the Garbage Man, and is also with the Piglin. So there's another option if you want him, but again, you can't get that set. You can't get Dawn in any other set, so it might be worth picking this one up if you want to get a full set of the humans. Oh, and before I forget, he comes with the axe, which has a really cool metallic purple shine on it, which I like. And next up, we have Natalie, the sister of Henry. She is a pretty cool figure. I like the articulation. It's got the same as everyone else, even though she's got the skirt. She's still articulated underneath. She's got her shorts on, and you can see she's fully articulated. You can still get some good range of movement out of her. And the skirt actually works. It doesn't hinder anything, which I really like. One leg is a little bit wonky, kind of like Steve's now that I take a closer look. But other than that, the articulation is good. The jacket is a separate piece. She moves everywhere like everyone else. The face is not bad. It doesn't really look like the actress. My daughter's a big fan of this actress because she is in the Wednesday show. Yeah, my daughter didn't think this looked like much like her either when I showed it to her, but it's still pretty cool. It's a great figure. You can also get her in the another box set. It's like a 3-pack with some other characters. Um, I don't know. I think that she works well as a figure. They did a good job. The cloth works, and as far as accessories, she comes with the gardening hoe, which is kind of cool. Another nice looking pixelated item. And that's it for the human. So we're moving on to the Minecraft characters. We've got Dennis the wolf. He has a removable collar that comes removed in the package. Articulated well at the shoulders and the hips, so it's kind of like ball joints. They do move out, but you don't get too much motion. And also his tail goes up and down. This is the exact same figure you can get on the single card, so you don't really need to buy that if you've got him, unless you want to do a pack of wolves in your display. Now this one I might give to my son, or I might just put in my video game display. I'll see if he wants it. He's pretty cute, and he scales well with the human characters, um, especially with his buddy here, with Steve. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's a bit large, but I think he was like that in the movie, so it works pretty well. And next up we have the Skeleton Warrior. Looks pretty cool. I think he's kind of neat looking. The articulation is really just kind of the swivel ball at the shoulders and hips, and then his neck. So he's not as well articulated as everyone else, which is a shame. It's I don't know. I don't think I would have liked this as a kid. It's not too much fun posing him and playing. But I mean, if you had a little army of them, I think it'd be pretty cool. It also came single carded, so you can pick them up that way if you want to get more of them. And his paint is just really the eyes. It's not. There's no wash on it or anything, so that's also a bit of a bummer. As far as accessories, he comes with a arrow and a bow. Kind of cool, done in the pixelated style. I think it looks kind of neat. And finally, we have the Creeper, which is pretty cool. My son loves this one. I think this one's actually one of the cooler figures in the set. His head kind of goes up and down, so you can get some cool movement out of the head, which is really neat. It's like this ball joint that slides in and out. So if you want to just have it looking like that, you can, or get the extra movement. I love that. Each of these legs is ball jointed and moves at the knee as well. And yeah, you can move them around pretty well. I'm surprised with how well this guy moves. They kind of move outward a little bit, but not too much. So it's kind of like 4 ball jointed legs. And no, he does not move at the waist. It looks like there's a cut there, but there is not any movement. I'm actually kind of happy with this guy. He's a really cool figure. He's an iconic Minecraft character with that creepy face, and yeah, he works well in this scale and this size and the articulation. So it's a pretty cool character. He's also available single carded if you want more, or you can just pick him up in a set like I did. All fit nicely together. The scale's a bit wonky. I think Jack Black's a bit big and Garrett might be a little bit small. See, their head sizes are kind of all off. But they look good together, and I really love civilians in this scale. It's hard to find that. You can get that kind of in the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, either of those toy lines, but yeah, it's just hard to find some diversity in characters and looks and everybody. And again, these guys, they look cool. If you saw my Star Tours video, the Star Tours, I had them in the seats of that vehicle, and it looked kind of cool. They do scale fairly well with Star Wars. They seem a bit large, like here is with a standard trooper, and they feel a little bit big, but it's not too bad. I mean, it works if you want to start mixing your toy lines. Now I recommend this box set. It's the only way to get Leota here or Dawn in the movie. And also the kids and Garrett there are harder to find in the larger multi packs, but you probably can find the other 4, Steve, Creeper, Skeleton, and Dennis, on their own. They're probably still on the pegs. I still see them pop up here and there. And also Wave 2 is out, which has this cool guy that I reviewed before, the zombie, as well as a cool new piglin. So you can check those out if you're looking for more. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I try to post a short video every single day and a long form video here on YouTube. I mean, when I can, every 2 weeks, maybe every month, I seem to get one up. But yeah, I've got a few. I'd like to try and do it every week or every other week. And I've got something cool coming next week, so please stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my stuff. Tell your friends, and if you have any comments, please feel free to comment. I like to reply to every single person. And if you have your own channel, feel free to share with me, and I'd love to check it out too. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.